Go ahead and open the hood. Look what we got. Go. So, remember what I said. This is a 2018 Bentley Bentayga. Has what appears to be about 22-inch wheels. Brake caliper, look at the rotor, really thick stuff, 22-inch wheel. So the Bentley Bentayga is basically what Volkswagen or Bentley refers to as their super ultra luxury, not SUV, but super ultra luxury crossover. They call this thing a crossover. It's clearly not a crossover. It's a mid-sized SUV. That's what it is. Just like this thing over here, this GLE. I believe this is a GLE. Yeah, a GLE coupe. So this is a GLE AMG, a GLE 63 AMG coupe, and then they have the regular GLE. That's the reason why they call that a coupe is because the back has this little small, you know, doesn't have a full back kind of, you know, cargo space. The other one has larger rear cargo space. So let's get back to the Bentayga. Look at this dual exhaust right here. If you look closely, right there, right there. Let's get inside. All right, we're in the Bentayga. We're gonna go for our drive soon, but for now we're just gonna do this. Very nice to be inside of here. I'm gonna pop this down here so that I can see if I can look at the engine bay. It's a very nice place to be, as you can see there. And again, this is shared on the Q7, Audi Q7 / Volkswagen Phaeton, the Audi Q7 and the Volkswagen Touareg platform. Everything is isolated. It is extremely quiet. There's a 200 mile/hour dash. There's the RPM meter. So it's a twin turbo V8, produces about 550 horsepower. Some of them had W12s, but you can see here plenty of plenty of storage space in this little compartment. Look at this engine stop and start, engine stop and start. Everything's impressive. Here's the key. Actually, it's pretty. Actually, this is premium. Look at this, man. This is made out of premium material. Again, there's the key. Look at the shifter knob. Everything is premium. Premium, man. Premium. I'm impressed. Diamond quilted. You can see that the roof goes all the way to the back right there. Bentley logo right there. Quilted stitching. I'm gonna get in the back. You can see there's the buttons. Bentley logo. Time to pop the hood. I'm gonna close this door. Go ahead and open the hood. Look what we got. There's a twin turbo 4-liter V8. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a 6-liter. Oh, I am sorry, folks. This is the 6-liter twin turbo W12, the rear W12. I apologize, folks. This is the 6-liter twin turbo W12. This is very rare. Look, Bentley recommends most. Even the oil cap is fancy. Look at that. Again, this is the W12. So another thing you should know about the W12 Bentayga, it produces 600 horsepower. It gets about 13 city, 19 highway. It weighs about 5,400 pounds. So almost as much as the Tesla Model. Almost as much as the Tesla Model X, as I was saying. Look at this hole. Take a look. So yeah, I'm sorry people. I thought it was the 4-liter. It's actually the again, this is the W12, not the 4-liter V8. My apologies. Now we're about to go in the back seats. Take a look. Gas hatch. Here we are. So get in here right quick and take a look. So here's the display. There's a display right there. There's another little small screen right there. I'm gonna turn on the light. This screen back here actually has a front camera right there. There's a front camera right there. Cool, huh? Very nice interior. Very, very nice interior. I'm impressed. Isolated. Back seats are very comfortable. There's the rear cargo space back there, which I'm gonna open. Very, very comfortable. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. The vehicle is of excellent quality vehicle right here. Very, very excellent. Top security features. Everything is impressive. It doesn't disappoint. You can see that. We're gonna look at the attention to detail right there. Bentley right here. Look at this. A lot of attention to detail. Absolutely impressed. When you don't close the door all the way like that, it automatically closes itself. Very cool, very smart, intelligent. There's a size comparison to see a regular Bentley coupe compared to the SUV. There's a Bentley SUV, there's a Bentley coupe. See the difference? Size difference? Let's open up the rear. Here's the rear cargo space. Plenty of space. Plenty of space all around. Down. So now, folks, we're gonna start it up and listen to the V12 sound, W12 sound, and then go for the driving impression. See what it's like to drive a 600 horsepower ultra luxury SUV made from Bentley. This is the key. As you can see, here's the key again. Can you start it for me? I'm gonna take a video on the back right quick. So I'm gonna get a little exhaust note right quick. Here we go. So 1 second. Can you give it one? Can you give it 2 revs? There you go. Sounds like a V6. That's good. So now we can go for our drive. Yeah. Alright, folks. This is the Bentley Bentayga with the W12 engine. We're about to go for our test drive. Here's the key. I'm gonna put it right here. First thing I want to do is buckle seatbelts. Look at this technology that's in here. There's technology everywhere. There's so much technology. Here's the screen.
What's your name, man?
Oh, I'll show you. So we're about to go for the drive now, and this is the Bentley Bentayga. So put our foot on here, hold this down, put it in drive. Now we can go. 200 mile per hour dash. We're gonna go just a few blocks to see what it's like. I'm gonna lower this a little bit. So it's very quiet.
Okay.
It's very, very quiet. This car is about brand new, between 150 and 200,000. So it's not cheap at all. All right, now we're gonna go for our drive. So we're gonna go just a few blocks. Very, very quiet, very isolated. You don't hear a thing. You don't hear nothing. Let me see if I can open this. And this is how you pull this shade back here, right quick. I'm gonna pull the shade back for you all so you can see the dual roofs right there. And that's it. So you can see so much space here. And now we can go. So again, this car gets 13 city, about 19 highway, 200 mile per hour dash. You can see all the technology built in here, the nav, you know. I mean, this part is pretty simplistic, but it's pretty much like every other car. Here's your settings for your temperature control and climate settings. And so far it feels very quiet and isolated. It's so quiet in here, I can't hear anything on the outside whatsoever. I can't even hear the tires moving. It's extremely isolated, like a true luxury vehicle should be. Super quiet. Like I said, when he revved the engine, all you can hear is a light kind of purring. You can't hear the turbos or anything. So it's an impressive vehicle. Don't get me wrong, it's impressive. Very impressive. It's a little bit too quiet for me, but for those who value privacy and quiet, they will greatly appreciate something like this. So we're gonna go like 2 or 3 blocks. Let down the window a little bit. These are your paddle shifters. And you can see it's extremely quiet. You can see here, we got a stoplight coming up. Everything is extremely quiet. Have you ever been in this car? You ever been in this one? You like it? Too quiet, right? No, nothing, nada. Very, very quiet. So when you let the window back up here, like I'm gonna let up here, you just don't hear anything. It's like you're by yourself. Let me give it a little launch. Here we go. Yes, and it sounds like a V6. So, 12 cilindros. 12. Yeah, na 8, 12. So it's extremely quiet. It has 600 horsepower. You can see it moves. Again, this vehicle is about 5,300 and about 5,400 pounds. Extremely quiet. Very beautiful. The engine in here is very smooth. It does have turbos, twin turbo, but you don't hear nothing, you know? Like in a Honda, you don't hear the crackle, you don't hear the whoosh, you don't hear nothing like that. It's extremely quiet. So we're gonna go and make a turn in a minute here. This vehicle is very relaxed. It's just complete isolation. Like I've said before, I know I keep saying that over and over again, but I've never been in a vehicle that's this isolated before. You can hear the bumps in the road. That's all you can hear. That's all you can hear. So that means it's due to the fact that it's so isolated like this. I know that it's well insulated as well, not just from noise, but from, you know, temperatures and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go in here a little bit, and we're gonna turn around right here. So everything about this vehicle, what I will say is Bentley lives up to the name, just like Mercedes does. Bentley lives up to its name. That's all I can tell you. This seat has very what kind of steering should I call this? It's obviously electric steering, but it's good steering. Has a wide turning radius. That's good. That's good for a large vehicle. It's always good to have a wide turning radius for a large vehicle like this. And again, it's a heavy vehicle. It's not light at all. It's not a light vehicle. So that's pretty cool. I like that. That's impressive. Very, very cool. So I haven't driven any of the other Bentleys. This is the first Bentley I've driven, which is the SUV, so I can't really compare it to the other ones. I know that those are going to be more sporty, obviously have, you know, better performance because they're lighter vehicles. But again, 600 horsepower, W12, not V12, W12, which basically has the W design engine configuration. It's two, it's kind of like two 6-cylinder engines put together to form a W shaped engine. Kind of like I had a Volkswagen Passat W8. It was basically two 4-cylinders kind of wedged together, so to make a W formation. It's a little bit different from a V8. It's an 8-cylinder engine, but the formation is different from, you know, a standard V-shaped engine. It's a W shape. It's kind of strange. It's really strange. But yes, this is a W12, just like the Bugatti has a W16 engine, not a V16, W16. So it's kind of like having two V8s put together. It's again very nice. I'm gonna do one more launch right quick, and that'll be it. And that's pretty much it. This vehicle is a 6-figure vehicle. It let me see if I can push this back. Oh, that's to push that. Oh, here we go. So this is to move this right here. So we're gonna open this a little bit. Here we go. So remember what I said. This vehicle is heavy. It's not light at all. It's a heavy vehicle, but when you have 600 horsepower, you ever been in a Tesla? You like it? It's quick, kind of like a Tesla a little bit, but except this is way nicer. And my impressions of it is, I would buy it. I would actually consider buying this to put in a, you know, to have as part of my, you know, collection of vehicles. It's worth it. Very worth it. Again, special thanks to Quilter. Special thanks to Quilter. Really appreciate this. They you know, they did me a good favor with this one. This is great. Here's the horn, by the way. So it's just a regular horn. It's nothing special. It's just a regular horn. You know, suspension can be adjusted, but it's great. So, oh, let me show you all this right quick. 200 mile per hour dash. Right here. Let me show you all. 200 mile per hour dash. Even though I'm sure nobody would dare go 200. There's the fuel gauge and everything. This way. And so that's pretty much it. Now we're gonna go back in here and get back in. So special thanks to Greater Chicago Motors for allowing me to have the pleasure of this one. Oh, Greater Chicago Motor Cars. Special thanks to them for allowing me to make a video with this excellent SUV. So, oh, that's how you put it in park right there. Quick little thing. So these are your different settings for everything. This is engine start and stop, so I'm gonna push that. That's how you stop it. Like I said, this is the key to this guy. Thank you, buddy. Very appreciated. I'm gonna send you the info. I'll send you. And so that's it for this video. Like, share, subscribe. Follow on Instagram.
You're done with customer, we have to check this car.
Like, share, subscribe. Follow on Instagram. This is the vehicle. Stay tuned for what's next. Let me do a final walk around.
Oh, body shop. It is like this body shop.
This is the 2018.
To see the next one.
2018 Bentley Bentayga W12. So again, this is a rare version of the vehicle right here with the rare engine configuration. And usually you don't, you know, get this. So I'm gonna take a picture right quick. Like, share, subscribe.